Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Guys, only Minnesota and Wisconsin have played more often than Auburn and Georgia. This rivalry is rich in tradition.
The names, a bunch of the storylines. And speaking of storylines, how about the mascot for Georgia? Literally trying to bite an Auburn wide receiver. That's how real. Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
All right, if you're a quarterback...
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Shit, shit. I don't know how to change it, bro. I don't even know how to change that.
Situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
Cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide, don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It'll be third and long. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Pocket breaking down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And his home crowd was...
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Snap in the shotgun. Under fire. Knocked off his feet. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Great place to start for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad myself.
And they will The play action fake. He wants to go deep. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll run the RPO and the Dogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting up. Going right to work up top. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so.
First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Bring in the heat. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football.
He's going to throw deep right side. Right inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively,
He's going up top. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Didn't get a chance to show off those returns. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. Takes it the other way.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Georgia going back to work with another 1st down. to the air on first down. Right on the money. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This offense doing business in the red zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run.
Touchdown, dog! Off the play fake on first down. Here's a heat. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to.
Fires one high and deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Lowers those pads. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Gives it on the option. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Going deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Dogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's an interception. Oh, do they need that turnover? And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but
they'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that's how you take care of one of the faster quarterbacks in college football. You don't even give him a chance to scramble. That defense was all over him. They had multiple guys.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
looking to throw again. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes back at the 3.
I know that wasn't a big loss by the QB, but still, you'd love to see that ball just go into the stands and go incomplete. If no one's open in this area of the field...
Touchdown, Georgia! And they grab the... And the Bulldogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback on the keeper. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And the Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They'll run the screen. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk. You have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently,
Touchdown, Bulldogs! They've got... And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires on the move. And he's going to... After this, it'll be a wrap. He takes the knee, and the undefeated season continues. It is Georgia taking home the W in the Deep South's oldest rivalry. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing it.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. Turning it on. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Wide open spaces. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Fires left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I think the quarterback could have found somewhere else to go with the football on that one. His intended target was not open. As a result, easy incompletion.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Lofts one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great... They'll operate out of split backs. Off play action on 1st down. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. Georgia going up tempo.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. He's got it on the run. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that looked like he was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gonna look downfield again. Touchdown! Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Dogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He tosses, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for the score. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going.
He lofts one down the sideline. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback. When you have number one beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make it cease. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On the move, he fires. It's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Runs through a tackle. And a decent game there before the defense makes a stop. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
Man, let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a start by this defense.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that...
Intercepted. No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a... He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now on first and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Gets it out quickly. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
And that's such a difficult thing to ask your quarterback to run the RPO, stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly, and you could tell maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason there was an inaccurate throw.
Touchdown, Georgia! And the Bulldogs are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. Throws to the tight end. Basic connection. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have. It's a seam wide open. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
And the Dogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He wants it all. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
The Dogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to barrel in. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense...
And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He makes the catch. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Pressure coming. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down. He came up a little short. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Still looking on the move. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Doesn't quite make it to the first. Shoot, quick toss to the right. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. He'll do it himself. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Finds a man on the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. And the ball's on the ground. How in the world did the offense retain possession? The Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. Got enough space. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down goal to go. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll... They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 46. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
Yeah, that's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that second and goal.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On third down, going up top. Got his man quickly. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. To the air on first down. He's going to take off. Picks up what he can and then slides.
The number one key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out.
He caught it, and he will. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Under fire. Got the first down. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Buys a little time. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And let's go. Break. Single. He'll start this drive firing. Bringing the heat. Turning on the Jets. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Good enough for a first down. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a